Budapest. I just arrived today on the bus. It's like a 7-hour flight from Krakow, so yes, I've been on the bus for that long and now I want to go out and find foods, but I'm like kind of sick, like my throat's closing over and I kind of feel like I'm fighting an infection because I have like stabbing pains all over my body. So hopefully I was thinking, what's the smart way to view Budapest for the first day? And I was like, focus on getting foods, then I can sit down a lot, you know, like bringing them. And I'm gonna go out now and hopefully find some nice foods that we can enjoy. That's the thing. I know the chimney, is that a bus stop? Oh no, yeah, you can get the chimney cakes here, but I can't stomach that. I need to get something of substance first, and then we'll go around and see what else is what the plan is for today. Do you know what I've been really enjoying of hostels in Europe? Getting to use the taps again to drink water. So we're at our first restaurant and I've got goulash, beef goulash, and it is like quintessential Hungarian food. It dates back, I think, to the earliest settlers in Hungary. I think they're called the Magyars, and goulash is like the quintessential Hungarian food. The word itself translates to herdsman or cowherd, and that would have been because they would have cooked these open fires and they would have been looking after cows and sheep, and it would have been these early settlers creating this dish. But it's like a hearty beefy soup, so I'm excited to try it. And I think paprika is like the important ingredient here. I think this will like cure me, fingers crossed. Moment of truth. So I'm seeing potatoes. Slightly similar to Irish stew. Ours is more gravy based. Similar in terms of that has carrot and potato. That's where the similarity probably stops, because it's more like paprika-y. Beef is super soft. The beef is like, it just falls apart in your mouth. It's savoury, but it's a little bit smoky because of the paprika. It's got onions in it and maybe a little bit of garlic, but it's really like hearty in substance. I think there's also cheese in it, which is really random. It's good. Now we're gonna try palinka. I did spill half of it trying to prop the phone up to get a photo of the goulash, or like recording myself, so that wasn't very smart, but maybe that's a good thing. If I'm feeling under the weather, alcohol's not probably going to be the solution, but it is a traditional Hungarian fruit brandy and it's really, really popular. I got cherry flavored, but here plum, cherry, pear, there's like a few like staple ones that are really, really popular, so let's try it. I'm a bit nervous. Okay, let's try. Oh my god, that's stronger. It's reminding me of the really fermented drink in north of Vietnam. It's as strong as that. It's definitely stronger than like drinks back home. It's like, it feels like pochine or something. Maybe I should shot the rest of it. Throw up a prayer. Okay. It's burning. It's burning what feels like my nostrils, but it feels nice and warm. Not trying to be dramatic, but as soon as I took that shot, I feel like the lights went dimmer, or it's in my mind. The lights in my mind have gone dimmer. Just trying to recover my senses so we can finish the rest of the goulash. This is like perfect food for someone who's sick. This was the first stop of the day, and I think it quite literally cured me because I'm feeling so much better. I got like the most soft, juiciest beef. Like I was in the restaurant like, oh my god, this is the best meal I've ever had in my life. But they were really nice actually when I left. Then they said that it was for free, it was complimentary, so that was really nice. But this is a really good restaurant, and he said it's like only opened recently. I mean, god tier goulash was what I had. This is the place you want to try if you're coming here. Definitely come here, it's really, really good. Okay, so I'm currently at the police statue. I'm like halfway between where the restaurant was, the amusing restaurant was, and I'm going to go get something sweet now to try, but that's the policeman statue if you're ever interested. And then also there's Stephen's Basilica behind me as well, so let's go get something sweet to eat. Hello again. We are now in Stephen Confectionery, and as you probably already know, Hungary is really famous for its pastries. We've got Dobos Tort, which was made by Joseph C. Dobos right here in Budapest. He was a Hungarian pastry chef, and I think it like predates like the chimney cake and the poppy seed strudel. So like this is one of the beginning origins of like the long history of insanely good pastries. This would have been really innovative at the time, so he wanted it to stand out not only in presentation but flavor and as well the long shelf life, so it could be imported. You can see the like caramel glassy top. That was not only innovative in terms of looks, because that wouldn't have been done at the time, I think 1884, but it was also to preserve shelf life so this could be imported further. And also at the time Hungarian pastries were very sweet, so he was trying to find a way for the taste to be less sweet. So that's why you have the airy sponge cake, the light airy sponge cake, and the rich chocolate filling. So without further ado, let us try this. You've hit me in a crucial daydream. I can't get out of. Okay, let's do a taste test. How do I always manage to make it as unelegant as possible? There is a better, more elegant way of doing this. Oh my god, the caramel is rock hard. Oh my god, my posture is killing me for this. That's really good. Also, I will say that the caramel is the best bit because it adds like a crunch or like a different flavour as opposed to it being all really soft. Like you've got the airy cake, you've got the soft cream chocolate filling, and then you've also got the cream on side, but this is like the caramel makes it like 10 times better. So good innovation on Joseph's part. Joseph Dobos. That's really good. You gotta try this one. I demand it. Okay, we're back out on the streets now, but we're on a winning streak because I really recommend this one as well. This one was only less than €2 for that really intricate cake. Set you back a lot more if you're at home, and also I think exactly it was £1.48. So like that's inconceivable, but I'm gonna head on now. But definitely go here as well. This is really close to the Basilica, so it's like really central. So is the other one. But yeah, we're on a winning streak. Hopefully the last one that we can do, I don't think I can stomach any more food, but hopefully the last one will be as successful. But I fear I might have jinxed myself. We are definitely coming back here on a full day, but today was obviously just arriving day. But look, I couldn't help myself. Look at the Basilica, and there's actually Christmas decorations up, which is making it feel magic. Okay, things did not go to plan. It's like pitch black out, but my charger broke, and then I was trying to find like a load of stores anywhere where they could sell an iPhone charger, and I got chargers, thank god. But now I'm gonna head back to the markets. I'm not gonna go to the other place because I got too entranced by the markets. They've charmed me. You've charmed me. I was on my way to the markets and I'm still going, but look how cute the little faces are on the door, and it's all over the walls too. Insanely beautiful stone faces on the walls, like you really are like. Anyways, to the markets. We got langos, which is a Hungarian dish. Very popular here, like a lot of shops and restaurants will sell it, but we've got it here at the street market. The name lango actually comes from the Hungarian word lang, which literally translates to flame, and it is basically just describing the style it's cooked, which is usually in like wooden ovens or open style. But it's supposed to be influenced by the flatbread you would have seen in ancient Greece and the Ottoman Empire, so it's like, oh. But this Hungarian style one is basically the bread, then you've got the sour cream, and then you've got the cheese. So it sounds good in theory, but let's try it and see what it's like. Yeah, I've secured a bite-sized amount. Wow. That's chewy. Wow, not often it's like that, but the bread is the star of the show. It's like so soft and doughy. It feels like what should be sweet and pastry like, but then they add salt to it as well. It's so yummy. Although I will say this set me back €8, so this is a little bit more pricey, but I think you're paying to be in the freezing cold of the market enjoying yourself. The bread, you can actually see they make it in there. You can see it being made from scratch. As nice as that is, I'm gonna have to try and find someone to fob the rest of this off on because I am very full. I don't think I can stomach anymore, but it's really nice. It's like maybe my least favorite of the day so far. I think think it's just unusual. Like I think I would love it more if it had like jams and stuff, which is apparently something they do, like put jam and stuff on it, so that would be more my jam. But I'm like, why am I eating? It feels a little bit wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna head on to try something else. I don't know, I'm getting a little chilly. I'm not gonna lie, Christmas kind of creeped up and slapped me in the face just as this market. Like I was like, oh my god, it's really Christmassy, and I put my red lip on to match the theme. I'm gonna find a drink now. I'm thinking mulled wine. I don't even like mulled wine, but I want it to get into the spirit of it. I have got my mulled wine. I don't think it's actually technically mulled wine, but it's, you either got this one or the red one. I've only ever seen the red one before, and I usually, when I had the red one before, I was like, ugh, too strong and like too much for me. This one's amazing. It's got like apple and cinnamon in it, and I think rum as well. It is so yummy. So if you are not a fan of the mulled wine, try and get the apple and cinnamon one instead. Me drinking this alone at the market is reminding me, I don't know if you've ever watched, but if you've watched Travel Man and ever the episode where Aisling B's on it and she's like, no, don't leave me, it's gonna look from afar like I'm in a sad Adele music video, and that's what it's giving, just me just sipping here by myself. Who cares, we're gonna see these people again. And that is how, I don't know, I never really felt any problem with being alone, to be honest, but I'd imagine awkwardness fades after a while. Oh, that's really cool. The bells just started going off. It's pretty nice timing. I don't know if it's liquid courage, like the wine has made me realize I could do this, maybe. But I want to walk like half an hour. Oh God, I'm spilling it, bear with me. Yes, half an hour singular to the fisherman's bastion at night time. I think that would be like so insane to see. But I have to go back to my accommodation first, get some more layers, and then we will go. But I don't know if it's too late. Like I'm nervous alone at night, but maybe I'll come to my senses. We shall see. Heading on my 30-minute walk in the dark to the fisherman's bastion. Am I mad? Am I bad, mad, or wise? You need to stay around with me, because if I get mugged, this video is somber and you need to stay with me for solidarity. God, I thought there was a step. I thought there was a step. Who does that? That was the opposite of what you should do. I like perceived a step that wasn't there. Okay, let's get out of here. Heavy ass doors. So unnecessary. We have made progress. We're now at some bridge. I forget the name of it, but some of the lions. I have lower on it. I'll tell you some other day. We're going up to the bastion, which is like up here, but it's well lit, so it's making me feel better. Hope my skirt's not showing too much. No, that was an inside thought. I have one drink in me and I feel like the happiest person as ever alive. What is that sensation? We've only gone and made it across. Now we've got to head up to the Budapest church, the bastion. Let's go. I literally went back. I was like, did I actually go back for anything, or was it just my sprinting, my running socks? And it was in fact just my running socks. Now that I think about it, I just sprinted up a heap ton of stairs, and now I'm scared because it's too dark, so I'm going to go the long way around just to feel safer on the streetlights. So I'll be a wee bit longer. Better safe than sorry, I will say. Better never try anything and never experience pain. No, I am trying to get to the hill, but this is just a savvier way. Like I literally feel like I could have died up there. It's pitch black and there's just so men, and not that that would ever be alarm bells just by itself, but I'm just scared. I don't like it, so I'd rather be safe. This way I'm reassured it's a crumb more, but you could literally die anywhere at any time. In a very real sense, if it's my time, it's my time, but I will be going out kicking and screaming. You will have no, I will haunt you. I will haunt you in my sleep. I will not go out without a fight. I've only gone and made it. Don't let anyone tell you I'm not the most brave person you've ever met, because I in fact am. I made it. Woo! I'm fighting for my life with the layers. There's like a cross breeze of like ice cold air on my back. Let's try and make this look effortless. I am having literally all the luck in the world because the bells are going off here as well. What are the chances of that? So I got my attempt at the fisherman's bastion viewpoint at night. Is the best I'm gonna get, especially when you're on your own. You just be like, whatever you can get is the best thing ever. But yeah, I'm gonna head home now because I don't want to be the last one at this place because it's giving me the spooks. It's already kind of like Hogwartsy vibes. But yes, I'm gonna head home now. Today was like a good half day because we got to try a lot of Hungarian food. We got to try the markets too, which is like pretty kind of elite considering I was sick. I'm like, you did all right there. Okay, so I'll walk back. I don't know, will I check out the vlog at the end of the day? That would be brave of me to do it in the room with other people around. But I'm very much going back to my room now and making no noise and pretending I don't exist. That's the energy. Okay, so I'll see ya. I love ya. Mwah. How have I not seen these guys before? I swear I would have remembered this. This is like the most interesting part of it. I think last time I came up the other stairs and they mustn't have these. Because that is so cool. I've unlocked the statues this time. Pretty cool. Can't wait to see them in the daytime. And there's Mateus Church. Pros of coming here at night is that this place you should usually pay a ticket for, but it's free because it's nighttime. But look at the views. We are at a dragon. Actually, this is the restaurant, so I don't even think this is the part that I was referring to where you get the ticket if it's during the day. It's nighttime. Like, I remember being in this direction, but there's pretty views. You can deal with the freezing cold air. I'd literally be living like fairy princesses. Like, why don't we design houses like this anymore? It's disheartening. Oh, I'm definitely giving myself a cold. It's just one of those things where it's like, but like, look at this guy. Like, I need him in my foyer of my house that I don't have. It's a need. It's a need. I will go anywhere that you lead. Okay, that's terrible. But if you know that song, we can be besties. I know I said I wouldn't be one of the last people here, but I fear I am, like one of the stragglongs. I was like, I have to get out of here early. Scratch that. Now I'm gonna have to just fear for my life the entire time. Stop being so dramatic. It's gonna be okay. Imagine I'm just like viewing myself like in the paper though, like girl gone missing, girl fell from oh no, stop. Okay, I should probably show you the cool view. Sorry, the lion up there is really cool. Okay, let's get going home, shall we? Oh, that must be the way you can, I don't know. They have, I suppose you can probably jump that rope is what it really is. But I'm a law-abiding citizen. No, I just really can't be dealing, I need heat. I feel like a jail cell will not have heat for me. Okay, let's go. Let's get into some warm heating and pajamas.